When it comes to movie villains, we've got an embarrassment of riches. Darth Vader has his asthma and a penchant for choking people remotely. Voldemort, bless him, brings the whole no-nose evil wizard vibe. Hannibal Lecter is a charming cannibal. And the Joker? Well, he's chaos and face paint, but towering above them all, quite literally, is the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park. It's not just a villain, it's the villain. Why? Because it's terrifying, iconic, and oddly relatable in a way that Xenomorphs, Predators, and Godzilla could never hope to be. Let's take a closer look at why the T-Rex is the king of cinematic baddies. First off, unlike most villains, the T-Rex has no dastardly plan. It isn't trying to rule the galaxy, destroy Hogwarts, or overthrow Gotham City. It doesn't even know what a galaxy, Hogwarts, or Gotham City is. Its motives are refreshingly simple: survive, eat, and roar. That's it. It's not evil, it's just a creature doing what it was born to do, albeit with a bit more drama, and that makes it infinitely better. You can't negotiate with it, trick it, or appeal to its better nature. It doesn't have one. It's pure, unrelenting danger with huge teeth. And here's where the T-Rex stands head and shoulders above the likes of Darth Vader and Hannibal Lecter types. It's real, or at least it was. Xenomorphs, pure sci-fi. Predators, also fictional, and let's be honest, who's actually afraid of the Predator? I'd want its autograph. Voldemort, he might be scary, but mostly because he has two faces. Still, you'll never bump into him while out for a walk. But the T-Rex, that's a dinosaur that once roamed this very earth. It's the embodiment of our primal fear of being at the bottom of the food chain. Watching the T-Rex tear through that electric fence in Jurassic Park, you can't help but think, blimey, imagine if that thing was around today. It's a terror you can picture. I mean, dogs kill their owners sometimes. Imagine what these things could do. Now, let's talk impact. From the moment the T-Rex made its grand entrance in 1993, shaking the ground, vibrating the water, and smashing through the paddock fence and onto our screens, it cemented itself as a cultural icon. That roar is a masterclass in sound design, a mix of elephant, crocodile, and who knows what else. It's epic. And yes, other villains are epic too, but they're different. The water rippling in the glass, that's cinematic genius. And the car chase, it's better than the Italian Job, a bloody dinosaur instead of a Mini Cooper. How cool is that? The T-Rex's influence didn't stop there. It's become a pop culture juggernaut, roaring its way into sequels, theme park rides, and even children's toys. I had a T-Rex toy, and so did almost every friend of mine. It's the star of Universal Studios attractions and has its own memes. Remember Rex from Toy Story? Even he's a nod to the T-Rex's cultural dominance. Meanwhile, other villains can barely get out of their own films. When was the last time you saw a Hannibal Lecter lunchbox? Let's not forget that the T-Rex is also one of the few villains that doesn't overstay its welcome. It's on screen for just a fraction of Jurassic Park's runtime, but every moment is fantastic. Compare that to Voldemort, who spent 7 films trying to kill a kid and still failed. The T-Rex, on the other hand, gets things done. It breaks out, eats a lawyer, because even dinosaurs hate lawyers, and just goes about its day looking for food. The genius of the T-Rex as a villain is that it's primal, but it's also symbolic. Jurassic Park isn't just a film about dinosaurs, it's a classic cautionary tale about hubris. The T-Rex is the product of humans playing God, the walking, roaring embodiment of chaos theory. It doesn't need a master plan because we're the ones who made the mistake. In a way, the T-Rex isn't the villain at all, we are. But try remembering that when it's smashing through your Jeep window. So why is the T-Rex the greatest movie villain of all time? Because it's not just a character, it's an experience. Other villains might have the edge in dialogue, be more interesting, or have grandiose plans, but none of them make you feel as small, vulnerable, and utterly outmatched as that 7-ton prehistoric juggernaut. The Xenomorph might be sleek, the Predator might have cool gadgets, and Voldemort might have magic, but none of them feel as real as the T-Rex. It's nature at its most terrifying, a reminder that life finds a way, and sometimes that way involves you becoming lunch. And no, I'm not talking about Hannibal Lecter again. The T-Rex is a legend. And unlike Vader, Lecter, or Voldemort, it didn't need a mask, a fava bean recipe, or a snake fetish to get there. It just needed to roar, and maybe a poor goat. Anyway, this was just a bit of fun from me. I hope you enjoyed it, and to be honest, the T-Rex is so iconic. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.